Hi guys, today we shall discuss something different here. This is a booster pump, and the place is a little bit noisy because of the chillers here. You can see those two chillers, one is running and it's a little bit noisy. Yeah. So we shall discuss this booster pump. And actually, what do we mean by booster pump? The booster pump, just as the name suggests, its work is to boost the pressure into the system, because we have the tank here and we expect the water to flow into our building, into the bathrooms and all other places. But the water might not have that sufficient pressure, and that's where the booster pump comes in. You can see this booster pump, it has two motors, and this is an extra tank for facilitating the pressure, because we expect some water to flow into this tank, and this tank is pressurized inside. So some water will go inside, but the water will go inside and there will be a lot of pressure inside. So it will be water inside but with a lot of pressure. So when it flows back into the system, it has to flow back with a lot of pressure. At the moment, you see it is rising, my bar is rising, this motor is running, and you can see the bar is rising there. It will stop. We have set for around 5 bar, up to around 5 bar, because this one is a 6th floor building. But for a smaller building, it is advisable to set maybe around 2.5 bar or something like that, depending on their plumbing work, because some plumbing work, it might not be able to hold a lot of pressure. Otherwise, there will be leakages in the walls and along the joints of the pipes. So I expect mine to stop at around 5 bar there. I don't know whether it is so clear because it is out here in the sun. So at around 5 bar, I expect it to stop. So we are going to discuss 1, 2, 3 things concerning this. And actually it is above 5 bar, almost 6 bar. Yeah. So this panel, it normally comes with a changeover relay, but we can also as well use this a normal relay to do the changeover between these two pumps. We can do the changeover. You can see the two contactors there. So the changeover can occur between these two contactors. So let me explain. You can see the tank there. So there's one line here which will take the water into the building in areas where we don't require all that pressure, where somebody can open the tap and the water will flow just in a normal way. And we have this other line behind here. This line behind is the one which will go through these two pumps. Because these are the two motors, these are pumps. So this line will go these two pumps, and the changeover relay, at times one motor they will run alternatively. Yeah, you don't, when there is a need for increasing the water pressure, one motor will run, then the second time when there's there's need for pressure, the other motor will take over. Yeah, and that's how they work. Because now when the pressure goes down, as it is going down, you can see there, when the pressure goes down and it reach around 2 bar, that's what we have set as our minimum, around 2 bar. The pump will run, either the first one or the second one, and the water is expected to flow through this pipe. But if at all there's not all that demand down, the water will be stored. As you can see, this pipe, either it can go this side or it can take that route into our tank here. This tank will store the water with a lot of pressure. So when there is demand down there, as the people are using the water in the bathroom or wherever they are using, the pumps don't have to run continuously. The water is stored in the tank will apply a lot of pressure in this line until the stored water in the tank goes down. When the stored water goes down, the pressure at the same time will be going down. As you can see in our case, the pressure is going down. Then when it reaches the minimum level, which is our 2 bar in this case, then we have our pressure switch here and our cable here. It will give signal here, and one of the contactors there will energize, running the pump. Now it has started once again. You can see our pressure bar is rising. Just observe, it is rising until it reach over 5 bar. Once it reach over 5 bar, we expect our pressure to have been built along this pipe. So suppose this pressure tank is faulty. When the pressure tank is faulty, like I explained in my short video the other time, when the pressure tank is faulty, the moment you open, there's a valve here. The moment you open here and you press, this one is for regulating, as you can hear, this coming out gas. This one is for regulating the pressure inside the tank. The time you buy, you have to regulate through that knob. But if at all you press, or if you find your pump is not resting, it is running like seconds and stopping, second on off without stopping, then you will know that your tank is faulty. The moment you come in to press here, instead of coming out gas, it will be coming out water. Then in that case you are going to realize, yeah, this tank is faulty, it needs replacement. So you have to replace it. Now it is rising, it has stopped. So in case you find that your motor is working on and off without stopping, there is a danger of burning the contactors or even that motor. So what do you do? In that case, what you do, you come here. This one is a bypass. It's a bypass route or a bypass pipe. This one here, if can see my hand. So it is going to connect the water through the pressure from the motor through this route and back into the tank. So instead of burning the contactor by the contactor or the motor by on off without stopping, so what do? You just open the bypass. You'll open the bypass. It is so tight, yeah? Actually, it is so tight. The other day it was opening. You just open the bypass valve. Then the water will keep on circulating from the tank into the tank. But when there is demand down there in the bathroom, the pressure that is coming from the motor will also serve down there. So in this case, the motor will run continuously, but at the same time, it will also be, it will not build a lot of pressure where it will maybe burst the pipes down there, because there will be circulation along the bypass. So some water will be going in circulation along the bypass, and some water will be going down into the bathrooms. Yeah, I hope it is understood, though maybe not, I'm not so clear, but I hope I've tried to explain to my level best. Okay, thank you guys.